My mom's side of the family has deep roots in Huntsville, Texas. The first of our family moved to Huntsville in 1835, and we've had family here ever since. My grandparents had a great old house in the middle of town I used to love to visit when I was young. It was sadly torn down not too long ago. Used to sit right here. Both of my mom's parents are buried here in Huntsville at the Oakwood Cemetery, and their final resting place is a few hundred feet from Texas legend Sam Houston, who was also buried here. Sam Houston moved to Huntsville in 1847, about 15 years after he first arrived in Texas. And he purchased the land that the Sam Houston Museum in Huntsville now stands on, and you'll see in just a second. In 1863, Sam came down with pneumonia and died in Huntsville in the Steamboat House, which has been moved and still stands here on the museum grounds. As big of a part of Texas history as he is, I think the most interesting periods of Sam Houston's life may have come before he arrived in Texas. He grew up in Tennessee, close to the border of the Cherokee Nation, and had frequent interactions with members of the tribe growing up. When he was about 16, he was fed up with the restrictions of everyday life, and he left home to go live with the Cherokee. And they accepted him into the tribe. He was given a Cherokee name, Kalane, which meant the raven. He wore the clothing, spoke the language, and hunted wild game with the other boys in the tribe, and lived as a Cherokee for about 3 years. Flash forward to 1829, and Sam was governor of Tennessee when his marriage abruptly fell apart, leading him to resign as governor and go back to live with the Cherokee once again. He lived another 3 or so years with the Cherokee and earned himself the nickname the Big Drunk before he moved on to Texas and stayed there for good in 1832.